I'll show you an image. I'm going to describe it. I can see a street vendor. She is selling fruits and vegetables. I will show you another image. You are going to describe that image. Day 11's challenges. Describe an image in English. Master painters don't just start their drawing journey with drawing big canvases. They start their journey by filling up their sketchbooks with small objects and small people and small details. So instead of jumping into speaking in English and getting frustrated, why can't we choose a small sketchbook like describing an image? So that's what we are going to do. So today we are going to imagine an image as our speaking sketchbook, and we are going to practice our strokes there. Means we are going to use our words and phrases to describe that image. Why this image description works? The first one is it forces you to tell the specific details of the image. So instead of saying like it's a perfect picture, it's a nice picture, and it will force you to say that what you see in there. Do you see a street? Is it crowded? Is there a car? Or if you are watching a sky and it will ask you to say whether it's a clear sky or a cloudy sky or it's an overcast sky. So it forces you to dig for the words, the perfect words to describe it. Second, it makes grammar necessary. So when you follow this method like image description, and you will start to use the grammar so naturally. For example, you are looking at an image and it has one tree. So what you have to say, there is a tree. And if you see so many trees, you have to say like there are trees. And also to describe an action for like a woman is walking on the road in the image means you have to say a woman is walking on the road. Is walking. You're using present continuous tense. You naturally describe the action in accordance with a perfect grammar. And another example is you will have to use the modal verbs also. For example, you see a child who seems to be lost in the crowd. In an image means you have to say like he might be lost. So this image description, it makes grammar necessary. The third one is it builds narrative muscles. You start with a big picture and you will move to say the key details. Then you have to move to the speculation or narration part. For example, you see two people speaking in an image, and what will you say about it? You may say like these two people are talking, so it seems like they know each other. So you are developing a narrative skill which is so necessary in the real-time world to tell a story, to tell your experience. Fourth one is it eliminates what should I talk about. It's like a confidence builder because you have an image on your hand, not just a random topic. So you no need to beat around the bush for getting to the point. You already have everything in your hand. You have to describe it. That's it. So when you have an image in your hand, instead of asking what should I say, you can just ask yourself how do I say it. Fifth one is thinking becomes easier. Why do I say this? Because it connects words directly to the topic and to the details. So now how to do this image description effectively? The answer is see, describe, imagine. First you see the image, you get the basic words, then you describe it. You say it in sentences, each and every details. You imagine like what happened just before taking this picture, just before this image, or what would happen after this. For example, you see a man is standing by a kitchen counter having a coffee in his hand and he looks tired. So you can just describe this person is standing in the kitchen, he is having a mug of coffee in his hand, there is a window behind, blah blah blah, whatever it is in the picture. You can add your imagination into it. For example, he might have returned from a hectic schedule, or he might have returned from his office. That's why he is looking so tired. He is having a mug of coffee. I believe it's very hot because as he is looking tired, he may want to drink hot coffee. I wonder what would he do next. Maybe he would go to his bedroom to take a cat nap. Maybe. So you add up your imagination, what might have happened before this image or what will happen after this image. So you are going to do it like a game, playing a game. So this description method actually works in giving directions, explaining about a problem and solution to somebody. You can use this description method when you explain to your friend what you saw in a photo or in a video. Why not? You can use this in a professional setting to submit a report. So I'll show you an image, I'm going to describe it, and after that I will show you another image. You are going to describe that image. So let me start first. I can see a street vendor. She is selling fruits and vegetables. I believe they are fresh, and the board says it's maybe it's $5 for everything in there. And I can see a man sitting beside. He has a dog which is in white color. It has a collar on it. I could see the background. There is the clock tower behind, and I could see a red color bus. I could see cars. I could see people walking on the road, and there are so many stores nearby. The way he is sitting and chatting with her, it shows that he is familiar to him. They know each other very well. That bus is a double-decker bus. So that's it. I have described very shortly. You can add 10 to 15 sentences and you can make a story about it too. So shall we start? So look at the image that I give you and describe what you see in 10 to 15 sentences. That is your task today. I hope you enjoyed watching the video and doing the challenges. If you are new here, consider subscribing. We have already done some challenges before. I have pinned that in the first comment in the comment box. Go and check it out. I have pinned the playlist. You click on the link and it will direct you to other challenges. You can watch other videos and do the challenges too. Our main goal is to kickstart our English fluency journey before 2026 arrives. I'll meet you in day 12. Until then, bye.